live on here. I can mod you guys.
A lot.
Alright. As soon as this thing goes, as soon as like I get you guys modded, I'll
Oh.
I get you guys. You have to refresh the page for it to say that you're a moderator, by the way.
Alright.
But I mean, Vegeta, you still need a type so I can moderate you.
Oh, so you're live now?
Yeah,
Or-
I'm live.
Okay.
Okay. Get it.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, now my feed full of a bunch of NBA fucking like NBA videos, fucking NBA exposed video. Alright, so then all I have to do is just refresh, and then you'll be able to
Alright.
I'm just gonna open it up on my phone though, so that I don't have to.
Oh, you mean like refresh the whole app? Alright.
With the stream or whatever. Moderator. Alright, well, now that I got that open, I can just close that out on my, computer. Not taking up as much bandwidth. So, today's stream is just gonna be, well, at least right now, because we're gonna do another one later tonight. Haven't decided what that's gonna be on quite yet. It just kind of depends on, things that are happening. But
Hell yeah.
But today, it's just gonna be, right now, it's just gonna be a little bit of fun, just gaming. I felt like doing this because I was kind of bored, and I was like, oh, fuck it, why not? I was gonna play the game anyway. So, I might as well just stream. Holy the anti-Billy. Actually funny. Funny. Anyway, yeah, but the, today's stream is just more so gonna be me just playing a bit of games, just having a bit of fun, just kind of talking about whatever with Grim the Fang King over here,
Your boy, the friendly neighborhood fence rattle.
and as well as Prince Vegeta.
Yo.
I might have to turn. Hold on, I'll turn up Grim a tad bit. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna be talking about different things. I wanted to talk about with Grim because he wasn't on the live stream yesterday. I want to talk to him about Sims. We talked about him in the live stream, the killer content yesterday.
Good old
Which
Super
you guys
Saiyan
should
Sims.
totally go check out.
Yeah, you should check it out after the stream. But
No, right now, what are you doing? Check it out.
yeah, leave my stream to check out my other content. No,
Which I want to thank all of you guys who are going between mine and Killer's channels and Vegeta's as well. Our views are looking up, guys.
everything's going up for all of us. Yeah, hold on. My mic was like for some reason facing the opposite way. That's fucking cool.
I'm approaching 600 views.
Yeah, I'm really happy that video is doing well. Like I worked hard on the editing for that, and that was honestly
I was just about to say, shout out to my editor here, Killer.
like honestly, up until that point, up until I made that video, I thought like my best video, editing wise, excuse me, was probably my either my son's icon or you number one anime guy one, and that was a long while back. But now I feel like that one is like my best editing work because like it was on point. There's only like a few things that I would have changed or done better. And even then I made that in one day. In like a few hours, actually. I was wanting to do it, get that out like a lot sooner too, but like I kind of fell asleep. And like I slept through the majority of the day, so I was like, oh well, whoops. Oh, hold on a minute. I think my like the fucking volume is pretty loud. TV. I usually tone it down a little bit lower, so double heal, god damn it.
Within the sound of silence. And Killer played his game. He tried to prove that traps aren't gay. Thank you. Thank you.
That wasn't me clapping. That was me fapping. I know.
You know what? That's Vegeta for you. You know, we have a saying around here that the old Vegeta, if he ain't clapping, he's fat.
He's not doing that, then he's sleeping on stream.
Yeah. You see, that's why we have you here. We have the laughing track, which is me. We have Grim, the straight man, and then we have
the Fang King.
Grim the roast king.
and then we have Vegeta, the sleepy boy.
Yes.
Hashtag sleepy boy thing.
Sleepy boy with a dream.
Vegeta's one of those dudes, like, you'd see him, like, fucking, like, you'd go to the mall and he'd be, like, sleeping on a table at the food court for no reason. Just curled up in the fetal position on top of some cheese fries, and everybody's just, like, giving him sideways glance.
And then Grim walks over.
Did you have Popo on stream, too?
Yeah, Popo was on the stream.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard his voice. I was like, Popo is in there. God damn it. I wanted to be on with Popo. He's
Yeah, Popo's a great guy.
Yeah.
I might be able to pull a couple of people on for a video or stream at some point. But that'll be that'll be dealing with stuff that we're not talking about today. So if that ever happens, but you know, I think there's a lot of potential guests we can get out there for different things, not just that.
Oh, that's good. That's like you know, I'm like I said, you know, I'm willing to talk to those people about those things. You know, and I think they get, like I said on the stream the other day, I think honestly they're getting a lot of hate for no real reason, and I defend.
Well, they're definitely getting hate now, thanks to today.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I mean, like there was even with like the other day I saw I was talking about Sun's Icons video again, but mainly I was talking about the comment section because there was 2 comments in particular that were kind of dumb. But
Oh, I know. Speaking of guests, we got L up in here, r/whoosh.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
yeah, D-Ball's right. It's 2020 already. Like we fucking slept past New Year's. But
Believe me, we're aware of the video. We were watching the stream and reacting to it. So I mean,
I watched about
we're
like
not-
5 minutes of it, and I was like, this is more the same. I don't care.
yeah, Killer doesn't want to make this stream about that, but believe me, Wall, there's gonna be videos and other things about it, and I'm still working on my song. So
By the way, 2020 means 20 minutes and 20 seconds.
yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? He was talking hyperbolic time chamber time. A week is 2020. He's fucking DBZ'd it up over there. He went into the hyperbolic time chamber, stepped out, and said, "Well, guys, it feels like 2020."
But Kanye's not president yet. How can it be 2020?
Kanye's not president. What the fuck?
Come on, guys, we got 5,000 people watching. How come there's only 6 likes?
It's funny because when he said that, I looked at the likes and there were exactly 69 likes.
Nice.
Well, look, last time I checked, it was at like the dislikes had overtaken the like.
Yeah, and then when I took a screenshot, there were literally only like a 6 like and dislike difference.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't dislike it because every time I disliked it, it literally like took off the dislike for some reason.
Wait a minute, I just saw my name. What the heck, guy?
Okay, now there's
You
205
just
likes and
realized-
123
You
dislikes.
just realized your name is r/whoosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it, man. That's messed up.
I thought you changed your name to that yourself. That's why I said we got L here, r/whoosh.
Oh no, I did
Yeah,
that.
I was like,
I did that last
Oh,
night.
I guess the
I
joke
thought-
did
I
really,
thought someone
whoosh-
told you that I
whoosh
hate
around
when
his
people
fucking
say
head.
r/moosh in mid conversation,
Yeah.
like not on the internet, and then I guess we're like, "Duh."
Yeah, we were talking to Kalal the other day.
What you mean?
After the stream.
Last night. Not even. It was like 2 in the morning. Like.
Well,
1
you
in
know,
the
I
morning.
consider that last night. Okay,
Wait, you talked to my boy to Anime HQ. We need him on. We need him to guest on a stream. We
Yeah,
really do.
yeah, we need him.
We
on
need
my,
to like
we
ask
need him
him.
to guest on the podcast.
We need to
Yeah.
ask him questions about his channel, like, because here's the thing. He's been talking about making a comeback to YouTube for fucking forever. It's been like in like the 2 years I've known him, it's been a long time. But since like the 2 years I've known him, the dude has been like, yeah, you know, I've been on this long break and I really think I want to come back and there's so many things I want to do. And I'm like, then come back. And then he just doesn't. But like I feel like if we get him on air and like he's actually gonna talk about it and we're gonna put like hashtag to Anime HQ and all that stuff, I feel like that'll give him the kick in the nuts that he needs to like, hey, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. I mean, we need to ask him several questions, not just about his channel, but about his sexual orientation. Like, would he date me?
So today on stream we're not gonna talk about what grinds your gears.
Like, it's not too soon to start.
We're not gonna talk about what grinds your gears today, but we're gonna talk about what makes you pop a boner. So guys, what gives you a random boner? Is it the smell of freshly cut grass? Is it monkeys grenading on YouTube?
I think it's Grim and Killer.
No, but what makes cute boys for me?
You know what does it for me?
Boys.
It's for me. It's Tombstone memes. It's Tombstone memes.
Tombstone pizzas.
And it's Death Note characters who also are Pokemon trained.
What the fuck?
All right. Calm down. Listen, okay? We don't have to talk about that. But
He's like, I don't want people to know I like Pokemon. Stop it.
Don't fucking.
no, it's just like you,
He's like, don't put me on the
like you
spot.
dead ass just called me out there. You're
You know
like,
what that's
"Oh,
called?
yeah."
That's called interacting with people on stream. I know a lot of YouTubers don't know how to do that, but
Fucking Popo. He nearly lost his.
I don't hate you, dude, but you suck. Who do you say that to, Popo? Because I'm not watching anymore. I'm gonna download it because I'm gonna end up using it. Which, before he ended it, he was like, "Yeah, I am gonna keep flagging people using my content because it's mine. It's copyrighted. If you don't make any significant changes, well, guess what? I would say that we're making significant changes when we use it. So if he flags it, I'm just gonna challenge everyone."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd like to see him fucking take us to court over fucking. Over
Dude, I would
fair
laugh.
use.
I would fucking laugh.
Especially since he would have to give his legal address as well. So you know.
Yep. There
I
it
mean,
is.
didn't
You
last
got
time
it
when he
here.
did that? Last time he did that, he fucking gave his fucking name as Mad Black Atheist, and he got fucking banned from YouTube.
Yeah, so he did have an old channel, and he did have like 10K subs. Like, it was his best channel, and he tried to flag a channel, and instead of giving his actual legal name to YouTube like you're supposed to when you submit a report, he submitted his YouTube name, and they fucking removed his channel. So, you know, sharpest knife in the crayon box.
Yeah, fucking pure.
Square peg, round hole shit. And for those of you millennials who don't get the... For those of you millennials...
His channel could be terminated right now because of the fact that he's breaking TOS by having another channel.
Oh, I know.
And even then, let's disregard the fact that he is ban evading by that, and that's breaking TOS, but also breaking TOS through false flag allegation, like false flagging, and sending people to fucking false flag, which is also against TOS.
If I had the time to sit around and bring that to the attention of YouTube, I probably would, but I don't. So, I'd rather just make my content and watch him flail his arms while he falls down the stairs trying to respond. And for those of you millennials who don't get the joke when I say square peg round hole, there used to be this game for children where like toddlers put shapes in the matching hole, okay? And these shapes that they have are attached to these pegs so they can grab onto them or whatever. And these shapes will only fit in the hole that is shaped like the shape, okay?
Wow.
And you can't put a square peg in a round hole.
I don't think my fans are actually retarded, okay?
So if I say that's some square peg round hole shit, that's a roundabout way of calling somebody an acoustic person or
acoustic.
I don't know, man.
I'm so glad that a lot of my fucking mannerisms are being adopted by you guys. You started to call people acoustic. You picked up on the word nonce. You fucking you called people brainlets. Next thing you know, you're gonna be calling everyone fucking boomers as well. I'm so glad. This is what it's all about.
So yeah, Mark Strike, he can try and say all he wants. He's cool with those guys, but those guys aren't cool with him. They didn't leave on good terms. Like, they left and they said, hey, you know what? I don't want to be around the drama. They made it seem that way because they didn't feel like dealing with it, but they're not cool with him. Me, Jay, Astro, Matt, like Marty, I've talked to these people. None of them support him. They don't appreciate him. They don't support him. They think he's a hypocrite and a liar. I mean, I would show you DMs, but I'm not about to throw people under the bus like that. So if they give me permission, I will 100% use my screenshots in a video, and I'll prove that he's a liar and all that stuff if they give me permission. But I'm not trying to bring them into drama if they just want to avoid it and do what they want to do, because it's not fair to them.
NBA said he to J to left.
I think he meant
I think he's saying something. Look, if you don't believe me, message J Cloud yourself and ask him what he thinks of NBA if he's cool with him. Because J Cloud has a Discord. All you got to do is go to J Cloud's YouTube channel, go over to his About Me section, and click on his Discord, and you can go in there and. I mean, I wouldn't just go in general and ping him or whatever, but if you don't have a way to get into his DMs, do that and get in his DMs. But he'll tell you firsthand, bro. He literally DM'd me and said that, yo, this is a lie. Me and Geekdom haven't been talking to him. We're not cool with him. Like, so. And if you want proof of that, go look at all the trolls who were on Twitter tweeting at Geekdom about the whole thing. And Geekdom just ducked the whole thing because he don't want to be involved. That's why he didn't rep fucking the league in his video.
Yeah, like I find it kind of annoying whenever people, now NBA's doing it himself, which is funny. When people try to say that the other people are equally to blame, when it's like, no, those words did not come out of their mouth.
That was the funniest part of the stream when he said, yeah, it was like we were all robbing a bank together, and then the cops showed up and they threw the money bags in my hands and took off. And I'm just sitting there like, last I checked, nobody else threatened to murder families on a live stream. That was you. So why would they own up to something that they didn't do. He literally turned around and said, yeah, they're trying to act like they're innocent. They are innocent. They didn't do that. You did. He's like, I took responsibility. I took the blame. First of all, you were the only one doing it. Secondly, no, you didn't. That's one of the reasons a lot of the people left is because you went on the kill stream and tried to say, oh, I didn't come up with Order 66. I didn't order flagging. That was all the league, all that shit. Blaming other people, blaming the mods, blaming everybody else. When I have showed screenshots time and time again that, look, NBA was the one ordering this. He came up with Order 66 like 3 fucking years ago because he thinks it's clever to use Star Wars references as code words. Like, come the fuck on. I guess, Popo, technically, I would be a millennial, technically, but I don't consider myself one. I am on the far fringe of the millennial age group, okay?
Yeah, he's on the far fringe of the millennial age group. I'm on the freaking, very beginning start of the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, killer smack dab in the middle, he's there, but, like, I'm on the extreme outside of the millennial age group, alright? Like,
and then
I'm older than Post Malone, okay? Or Post Malone's a year older than me. I can't remember one of the two.
And then I'm a fetus, so.
And you know what? You like, I guess we weren't gonna talk about that shit, but you know what? We're gonna address our chat. We're gonna talk to the people in chat. Feel free to come and troll. Feel free to come and criticize. Feel free to come and ask real questions. Unlike other YouTubers, we're not gonna duck when somebody makes a valid point or asks a real harsh question.
We'll have our moderators delete the fucking comments.
Yeah. See, because we support free speech. We're not pretending to support it and then oppressing anybody who says anything against.
I mean, the only way that we're gonna freaking like delete a comment is if it says something, if it's blatantly something that we need to fucking delete.
Yeah, I mean, if you're coming in here and you're like, you tar-licking, lily-feathered, faggot dick-sucking, like, you know.
Well, I mean, I was more thinking if somebody freaking drops N-bombs or something. Yeah,
well, yeah, I was gonna get to that, but I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say, you Snoop double D-O-G.
Snoop double D-O-G, okay? Never been insulted by being called Snoop Dogg, but I don't even think that's an insult.
Were we cool with NBA before? At one point in time. Listen, we're not those people who like suddenly took a left turn after NBA grenaded himself on live stream and then on the kill stream. No, we were cool with him like a year and a half ago, and the certain league members did things to get kicked out of the Clothespins Discord. And then they all got banned, which didn't even have anything to do with myself or Killer, really. And it was the decision of other mods and admins to ban them. I left the league on my own terms because I didn't want to get caught in the middle of drama. The same spy games that NBA says that he's tired of on Discord, he was the one playing them in the first place. He had people asking me to spy and record conversations and shit like that. And that is some high school level bullshit that I did not want to be involved in, okay? Unfortunately, I ended up getting involved because he was doing it to us. So, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So, you know, when we left the league and the league got banned, the same dude who says he doesn't care about Discord and how if you whine about, you know, getting banned to Discord, you're obsessed with dudes on the internet and you're a faggot, all this stuff. He was the one who turned around and cried and made a 3-hour live stream, you know, defaming us and making up lies about our personal lives and things, all because he was mad that they got banned from a Discord server.
Oh, cool.
So that happened. He made a 3-hour live stream. Clothespins made a video. After me and Clothespins made our videos, NBA came to the DMs and said, well, I'll delete my stuff if you guys delete yours, because flagging the videos down didn't work. YouTube wouldn't remove the videos. So he resorted to saying, hey, I'll take mine down if you take yours down. And that's what everybody did. And for the most part, we went on our own merry way. But I was always there watching the bullshit, watching everything happen. And one after another, all these people who were best buddies with NBA, all these mods, start falling out of favor with him. And they end up getting booted out of the Discord just like I didn't get booted out of the Discord, I left. But they end up getting kicked out of the league. And then they end up getting streams and videos about them just like I did. So, I mean, let me ask you something logically, right? If one guy continues to have drama with his friends and he keeps losing friends over and over and over and over again, who do you think the problem is there?
Yeah, and I think the main point is like, you know, we didn't have a problem with NBA up until the point that he started fucking talking about us on fucking a 3-hour stream when we did fucking nothing to him.
Oh, and then he made another video, and then he made a live stream where he threatened to release my private information.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually hopped in the live stream and was like, fuck you, you're not doing that to me, you piece of shit. And he backed down and said, oh, I wasn't really going to do it. Yeah. Anyway, that's the same guy who bitches about being doxxed all the time, threatened to do it to other people who didn't do it to him. So, you know, what do we think of his masculinity? He doesn't have masculinity. It's as fake as him owning his house. That's another thing J Cloud and Marty and those other guys will tell you. He doesn't own that house. He rents that house. It's as fake as his flexing. It's as fake as him hitting the gym.
Yeah, he's hitting.
Oh, he's hitting it hard, but it's not the gym. It's that bag of Doritos.
Well, I mean, I don't identify as a millennial because I'm not a millennial.
Yeah, it's 2020, guys. I identify as not a millennial.
I mean,
I identify as a female.
Yeah, you better fucking stop before that fucking goes through, Vegito. Somebody will fucking make fun of you for that. Probably me.
I identify as a famous K-pop singer, so it must be so.
Unironically,
as an attack helicopter.
Unironically, on my business email for my channel, my Gmail account, I actually have my gender set as fucking attack helicopter. So Google thinks I am an attack helicopter, apparently.
See, I identify as like a J-pop singer. I'm just over here like, se no demo san nanja dame mo san nanja hora kokoro wa shinku suru yo moto moto. Hey!
You're gonna sound like more of a weeb than him. Okay, stop.
Yeah.
We all know he's the one that's gonna be fucking Naruto running into fucking Nick Lakita's house, okay?
Yeah.
No. He's gonna be, what is it? See, he's gonna be ninja crip walking into Nick Rakita's house.
He's gonna fucking crip walk into Nick Rakita's house and then fucking activate his Sharingan.
He's gonna be dressed up like a fat hype beast Naruto. You guys remember that fucking dude, the fat neckbeard who used to wear the fedora and do like the katana things? Like, that's NBA except not.
Oh my god.
He's over there like, I'm gonna teach y'all to duck when I throw these here shurikens.
I call him shuriken because like a hurricane.
I call him shuriken because I sure can whoop your ass.
Also, I think it's funny that like with the Hiro Hey thing, like Hiro Hey actually accepted if we can fight him, and then you know NBA says like, oh, you know, get your fake karate ass out of here. I'm a thug. I'll pistol whip you. And it's like, okay, yeah, in an actual sanctioned fight, you're not gonna have a fucking pistol.
So not only that, but he's the same dude who apologized and said he shouldn't have threatened to shoot Nick Rakita, and it was stupid to be a convicted felon bragging about owning firearms. And there he is again, threatening to use guns against people on the internet. I mean, again, square peg round.
Yeah, I mean, also, not to mention, freaking, you know, he basically told Hiro Hey to get the fuck out of there with his accepting of wanting to fight him, And then when somebody talked about it on the fucking kill stream, then he's like, oh yeah, no, I'll fight the dude. It's like, yeah, when you get called out on a big fucking stage, a big fucking audience, like, of course you're gonna fucking, like, say, okay, well, yeah, I'll fight him. Otherwise,
but I'll tell you what, those league members were really crawling back. Opie and New Temple came crawling back to get their mods back. Oh, NBA, our Lord and Savior, let me suck your dick. You're the only reason I was relevant. Look at New Temple. New Temple can't pull views by himself. Like, his only video that has views is fucking the one, NBA is gone. What do we do now, League? Like, the fucking chicken with their head cut off. You got fucking Dark Joey. We're the army of darkness. We're gonna come after these people. I'm gonna make a minute and a half long fucking intro on YouTube, and it's some anime weed bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna play some violin funeral music and talk about the league standing strong.
Yeah, some tiny sad violin.
It's standing
like
strong.
Like a bunch of independent, strong black women. We gonna fight this Hurricane Katrina. We gonna fight it.
Second status says, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, but I think the difference is, like, you know, I'll just challenge somebody to a regular duel. Fucking NBA, he'd fucking challenge you to a Shadow Realm fucking duel, right?
Oh, wait, no, wait.
Dude, NBA doesn't even have the balls to Shadow Realm somebody. NBA would challenge you to a duel, and then when his life points start counting down, he's just gonna pull a fucking gun out of his fucking prison pocket and shoot you.
No, he'd do a Shadow Realm duel, and then at the same time, he'd fucking do that.
Yo, Killer, you freaking missed it, bro. Like, in the live stream, he was talking about how his brother got him, like, the freaking Iron Man, like, Infinity Gauntlet.
What? What the fuck?
And it just reminded me of that freaking
oh, that picture I sent you the other day. Yeah, I'll put it up on. I'll put it up on.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Did you see how excited he was about that Infinity Gauntlet? I'll tell you why he's excited. Because he's gonna have his wife fist his ass with him.
Oh my god! Like, I want to open this right now, but my brother said to keep it close.
Babe, get in here. I'm gonna need you to put on this gauntlet and fist my asshole. I miss those prison days. I want to feel it again. I want to feel my asshole.
I want to feel it again. God damn it.
Listen, Strike, I'm not gonna criticize you for, like, because I was in the league at one point. Listen, they lure you in by acting like they're a bunch of cool, like, grown-ass men who just like to sit there and talk about anime and shit, but really they're a bunch of little boys who can't handle fucking criticism on the internet, and they're gonna spaz out on people and go after the families and all this other shit they accuse other people of doing just because somebody disagreed with them. It ain't worth it to join. You're welcome to go see for yourself. Well, actually, you're not, because NBA done deleted his Discord server, and his new one, he ain't about to trust no trolls, so you gotta email him and give him verification it's really you before you join.
Yeah, you gotta send him a picture of your penis before you can join.
And I'll take the full blame for that, because you know what? I was in his Discord. I did get the screenshots of him flagging stuff, and you can say, oh, well, that's Grim on that spy game shit all you want, but I proved NBA was a fucking liar, didn't I? He said, I never ordered nobody to flag nobody. I never had nothing to do with no flagging. That was the league, except I have the screenshots where you ordered the league to flag people. So who's the liar? Is it him? Is it Puerto Rican Johnny? Is it me? It's funny how every single other person, me, J Cloud, Johnny, Marty, Matt, it's funny how we're all liars, but NBA's the saint. He's the one telling the truth. And
I
the thing is,
I think it's funny that whenever we make any statement at all, whether or not it's like us going after him at all or not, like he says, we have to provide evidence to prove it. He doesn't need evidence though. You know, he's just, he's God. He doesn't have to fucking provide evidence.
Oh yeah, he demands evidence, and then when it's shown, he's just like, "Oh, that's fake."
Fake news.
Like he doesn't have any proof to back up any of his statements. Like when he went on the kill stream, "Oh, I don't have proof of people threatening my family, but I synced it. I swear, I synced."
I can't say that he did the ball. I can't say he did because it's not like I don't legally, I don't think it's something I could legally say, but I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
I don't know. I don't know if he bought his subs. I have no knowledge of that. But what I will tell you I have knowledge of is he would accuse every other channel of buying their subs. Just like you saw in the live stream. He either tries to take credit for everybody else's hard work and say that he's the one who made their channel. He built their channel. It's all because of him. Or he turns around and says people buy subs. I mean, again, they accused ours of doing that, and I never put out a video about it because even though, like I said, ours did lie and he did dox Kita, at least, you know, what their loose definition of doxing is. He did release Kita's pictures and shit. But I never said anything about him, you know. I mean, in the diss track is the only time I said anything because the diss track is satirical. It was never meant to be like, oh, I actually have so much beef with somebody, I'm about to make a diss track on him. No, I made the diss track as a fucking joke. I was in a voice chat with J Cloud and the other people, and I think Killer was there too, and I just came up with the hook off the top of my head, just like, I'm about to murder this guy, so please don't forget. And everybody's like, wow, that's really good. Please just make the song.
Actually, I don't think
and
I
it was
was
just a
at
joke.
the time. No. Like that was back when I was less active around. That was around this time that I had just started being active there, so I still wasn't comfortable in voice chat with people that was not the people who I knew.
Okay, but yeah, my song was satirical and it was lighthearted. I mean, I was hoping for a fucking response so I could have done another video or something. Well, if his social blade looks odd, that's definitely something you can bring up. I know you were in the live stream chat. I'm surprised you didn't call him out. Then again, if you did, they probably would have banned you.
Yeah.
What do we think of Senpai's Home? To be honest with you, I've never watched Senpai's Home content, so I couldn't tell you what I think of him. Here's the thing. I am very, very picky about the anime YouTubers I watch, and the ones that I watch... I usually watch, like I'll give you an example. Like, I watch Swag Kage because, and let me tell you why, because Swag is a guy who will come out and say, hey, you know, maybe I was wrong about this or whatever. These are my opinions. Like, you know, he's the kind of guy, and he just makes chill-ass content. He's a really chill human being. He's not a drama guy. He just likes to make his content, and he more makes videos about what ifs, and he gives his own opinion, and like, he's open for people to disagree with him and talk to him about it, unlike certain other power scalers out there. But I watch guys like that. I watch a little bit of Tekking 101. I watched Tekking's Bleach videos because I thought they were cool. I enjoyed him breaking down and explaining things. I already knew the things that Tekking was talking about because I'm a Bleach nerd, but I wanted to check him out to see if he was like be on point with what he was saying. And a lot of his stuff was cool. I just avoid his One Piece content because not only is that why his fans call him the King of Cringe, but it's just not great content.
Yeah, I don't really watch anime YouTubers, I'll be honest.
I know. I haven't watched YouTube.
Like, I watch Clothespins, like, when he talks about stuff that's anime, and that's only because, like, I watch Clothespins content anyway. But I'm not really somebody who's too terribly interested in anime content typically.
And I avoid Dragon Ball YouTubers like the fucking plague. I don't watch Geekdom. I don't watch Senpai's Home. Listen, Geekdom lost me whenever he was like raging about people talking about the leak that there was going to be an evil Goku. And then Geekdom went on a tirade about how there was going to be no evil Goku. Then Goku Black showed up and Geekdom was like, technically it's not evil Goku, so it doesn't count. And I was just like, okay, this is...
Yeah, I never liked it whenever people do that type of shit. Like, if you wrong, fucking be a man and admit it. Like, okay, yeah, the man thing to do would be fucking saying there's not gonna be an evil Goku when there is an evil Goku. Saying, all right, fine, I was wrong.
NBA.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, even
I never flagged no people. Here's the evidence. You ordered people to flag. No, I never did nothing. I'm just going to ignore that.
And even then, like, even with his situation, right? NBA, I'm talking about. Within his situation, you know, he apologized to Nick Nikita about what he did to what he said. But the problem is, he apologized about that, but at the same time makes excuses on why he did it. The thing is, you gotta be a man. You gotta fucking, if you make a mistake, don't make fucking excuses. Like,
he tried to paint himself as the victim, and at the same time that he apologized, remember, he went on the kill stream and he told Ralph and Gator, I never called Nick a crook. Nick jumps on the live stream, and both Ralph and Nick are like, you did too call me a crook. And NBA's like, well, I know I did. Like, I'm here telling the truth. I'm admitting that I did that. Like, I'm addressing it, and it's like, you just tried to say you didn't.
Yeah.
You just told Ralph that you didn't call him a crook. Like, that's the thing. Like, the dude fucking literally will lie 5 seconds ago, and then he'll go, when people call him out, he'll just dodge it, and then whenever eventually it does get to him, he'll go, guys, that was a whole 24 hours ago. I can't believe you're still hopping on that. Just like when he called Etika a coward. He was like, I don't deserve all this hate. I apologize, so that just means y'all have to forgive me and let it go. I'm sorry, but people are allowed to criticize you and say what they want, and there's no time limit on that. Like he just said, y'all tried to give me a time frame for me to come back. Well, first of all, you're the one who said you were coming back, and it wasn't going to be till at least 2020. So, I mean, hey, lying right there. But secondly, he's the same person who tries to give other people time frames of like, oh, you know, I did that yesterday. You can't talk about it today. Like, who the fuck gave you the power? You gonna snap your fake ass Infinity Gauntlet and try to snap us all out of existence since your firearms didn't work?
I mean, like for an example, right? I'll admit I fucked up before. I fucked up in the past. I fucking apologize for that. Like I talked about some people who were my friends, and you know now they still are my friends on my channel. I fucking, you know, and I shouldn't have done that. I fucking apologized. There's no excuse on why I did it. Like, it's wrong. I fucking made a video and I apologized to them personally, over that. You know, it was wrong of me to do that. And I think that's the thing. I make no excuses. It's fucking wrong that I did that. Meanwhile, NBA will say, well, I did this thing that was absolutely wrong, but I have a reason for it, and that was people who fucking talking about my kids or something. It's like, yeah, no, that doesn't fucking make it justified. Like, you can't just say, well, it's justified that I talked about Nick Nikita, shooting up Nick Nikita's kids, because people talked about, you know, my kids.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Like, Mark Strike, how big is the league? When I was there, and Killer can attest to this, in the Discord, there was like 150 people, okay? There's like 150 people in the Discord. The rest of the people, his thousands of subs on YouTube, it's funny how he'll get those views, but they never show up in the comments. They never show up in the stream. If you go and count, it's usually the same group of people. And the people, there are a lot more people who aren't chatting, but those are people who are NBA detractors. They're not actually watching because they enjoy his content. So, as for him criticizing geekdom, that's what we're just talking about. NBA will call other people out and he'll say shit about them, but as soon as they go to criticize NBA, guess what? He flips his.
I also think it's important to know another thing. Like he constantly is saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, these haters are just gonna give me views or whatever," and blah blah blah. But the problem is, right? Overall, who gives a shit about the views when you fucking gonna have shit analytics in regards to one, watch time? Because I'm sure a lot of people on some of his videos don't actually watch the videos; they just fucking download it. They fucking download it. Like, that's what I do, honestly. That's what I do in a lot of videos where I don't want to give the person a view. I'll just fucking download. Like, go onto there quickly, download it, and then not give them the watch time. Because, like, I mean, I did that with a lot of Sun's Icons videos, because, you know, like, they were so fucking blatantly just him trying to talk about a subject in order to get fucking watch time.
I mean, NBA attacked Killer. Did you see Killer threatening to kill people? No. NBA attacked me, made up lies, said I was a homeless man living on some stranger's floor, all this other stuff. Did I have a breakdown and go and fucking make a video about threatening to shoot him? No, I actually didn't even make a video response to justify that. Like, so getting called a mad hoe on the internet is not justification to go around and, like, fucking threaten to kill people.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I never even freaking made a video at the... I'll also address the reason why I never made the video at the time talking about that was because of multiple reasons. One, the fact that, you know, it was a situation that involved more than just me, so I didn't want to, like, stir up more shit for other people. And the other reason why is because my channel was so fucking small at the time, and, you know, the league was known for fucking false flagging people. So I was damn well concerned that if I fucking talked about him, he would have sent people to false flag my fucking video.
And again, I have evidence of him telling people to do that. Also, Mark Strike, he has no room to criticize Jay Cloud. That's the thing. Jay makes his content. Jay has his fans. Jay is steady on the shit that he does. And the thing is, NBA wanted to criticize it. NBA likes to tell people, oh, you got to remake your channel. You got to this and that. If NBA don't like something, he just thinks it's fucking absolute garbage and everybody should fucking not talk about it. But he's the same dude who was talking about how trash Black Clover was. And when me and Jay Cloud were over there watching it, giving it a chance, he was over there shitting on everybody watching Black Clover. Then when everybody started telling him, oh, no, it's good, he changed his mind and said, oh, we finally got good after so many episodes, blah, 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 blah. And, like, he would give Astro and J Cloud shit for the Black Clover shit. Like, he was giving J Cloud shit for making Black Clover videos. But if you look at how well J Cloud's doing, I don't think that criticism was fucking valid, because J Cloud is doing real well.
I mean, that's also not even to mention the fact that, like, his fucking streams are oftentimes, like, the biggest fucking circle jerks, right? Like, all of them were just fucking, like, stroking each other's egos and all that. Like, for an example, one of his streams, back when I actually didn't have a problem with the guy, back before he made the fucking live stream talking about me, right? I had decided to, like, watch one of his streams, and he was talking about fucking, the PewDiePie and T-Series shit, right? And so, like, he said that anyone who is against T-Series and is, like, supporting PewDiePie or whatever, they're racist, and that's the reason why they're doing it. And I contended that, I would have to respectfully disagree with him, and I think the reasoning why is because people are tired of fucking corporations taking over YouTube. He obviously saw my fucking comment and fucking made a big deal about it and started, like, fucking trying to make fun of me, which, first of all, he was making fun of the fact that I said I respectfully disagree, which is fucking stupid. Like, that's the nicest way of basically saying I think you're fucking wrong. I didn't want to be rude because he's a fucking, even though he was 100% wrong.
It's funny because in that very stream, if I recall correctly, I was the one who even said, like, I don't think it's because they're Indian. I think that's going a little, he said that, like, he didn't have a problem with me disagreeing, but, like, as soon as Killer said something. See, that's the other thing. NBA was always on my dick. But he made entire streams, oh, Grim and J Cloud make better content than everybody in the league. Grim's been here a month. Me and Chosen and Astro and fucking Rebel, we were all in a VC the other night talking about how that, like, he was always on some fuck shit on his live streams, and, like, the league casts were just some bullshit.
Sorry, my fucking back is starting to hurt, damn it.
It's ironic because he brings up Marty and said Marty was a snake, and Marty's been to his house and all that shit, right? Marty, the one league member who was his right-hand guy, the guy who ran the server forever, the same dude who was over at his house, if he's out there saying, yo, NBA was wrong, like, NBA was lying about this shit the whole time, if that shit's coming from Marty's mouth, why would we have any reason to not believe Marty? Because unlike NBA, Marty has never come out and been exposed for lying. Marty has never fucking grenaded himself. Marty has never shown himself to be untrustworthy. So why would we not take Marty's word for it? Especially when Marty can back up everything he says. Y'all don't think Marty doesn't have, like, fucking years and years of evidence on everything, on everybody? That's the reason that dude didn't have a YouTube channel. He was always sitting there watching and observing. He knows everything.
And, yeah, Mug Strike, like, the thing is, I know what you mean when you say that you just sat there and you didn't want to, if you disagreed, you didn't want to say anything, because, like, they would go actively out after people who disagreed, and it would be a big old, like, fucking circle jerk again, like on him, and then if somebody disagreed, then they'd get fucking banned from fucking commenting on his streams and all this other shit. And then he'd also talk about how like he'd try to fucking say that he's such a great person and that he allows differing opinions, but whenever somebody makes a different opinion, he'll fucking make fun of them.
Well, a good example of that is me and Jay. Me and Jay Cloud, we stayed sub to each other's channel. We would talk, but we didn't let NBA know that shit because NBA would have been on his fuckboy shit. He would have, the first time Jay Cloud tried to leave the league, he before any of this happened, Jay Cloud already left. And NBA made a video about how, Jay Cloud doesn't want to post his content in the league anymore. He doesn't want to, put it in here. And then the whole league went after him. People were unsubbing from Jay Cloud's channel, attacking him, being like, oh, you're butthurt because you got criticized, all blah, 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 all the same shit the NBA does. And they were attacking Jay Cloud for it, but they'll blindly fucking suck at NBA's dick for doing the same stuff. Oh, you criticized me, I'm going to make a video. And here's the thing, Jay Cloud didn't make a video. Jay Cloud didn't go after the league. He just said, you know what, like, there's so much drama and shit up in the league, there's just a bunch of stuff that I really don't appreciate. I just feel like it's better if I distance myself. And he got so attacked and so ganged up on that he went back to the league Discord server just so he wouldn't have to deal with people attacking him.
Wow.
I think like this whole situation, honestly, for me and Glim has been like a fucking fucking early birthday present for both of us, right? Because we're fucking, we're fucking ecstatic this is happening because the fucking, NBA's finally getting what he fucking deserves. He's finally getting shit on by fucking the community as a whole of YouTube. And, honestly, like, I have to say, I think the best person to compare NBA to in regards to, like, on YouTube would probably be fucking Onision.
Oh, definitely. He's like a black, fat Onision.
Yeah, he's the fat black Onision, right?
That's what she changed his name to. Instead of Mad Black, it should be Fat Black Onision. He could be FBO.
Yeah. Emphasis on the BO.
Exactly. No, and that's the thing. Like people, like it's surreal to me because I took a break from YouTube. I took a break from Discord. These guys well know I was focusing on my real life shit. I wasn't really active. I decided to come back and I'm like, yo, look, killer. Like I'm ready to make some videos again. I'm ready to get into it. Not too long before that happened, before all this shit went down, and that just made me ecstatic because I'm like, well, it's gonna be easy to make a video about this shit because it writes itself. I don't have to fucking do anything. If you make yourself look like such a fucking dumbass, you write my content for me. But I mean, that's the thing is like people are free to criticize my content. I've had people come on and talk about my content. I mean, look, I've always been a rational person. The Wall knows. The Wall and I used to have a little bit of beef. The Wall came at me on my R's diss track, and me and the Wall had some words, and he ended up with the Close Friends Discord, and we basically talked a little bit of shit on each other, and then we got to VC, and me and him just had a civil discourse. We just had a conversation where I explained why I was doing what I was doing, and that NBA knows I don't agree with him on shit and all that stuff, even when I was in the league, and like I explained a bunch of shit to him, and even the Wall was like, I thought you were gonna be another league dick rider. I thought you were gonna like come in here yelling and throwing insults, but thank you for being like a nice, chill person. And I'm just like, is the league really that bad? Like, but yeah, they are.
I'm gonna pause and glance at what this is. Yeah, that's another thing they do. Like, they'll fucking compliment somebody's fucking content as long as they're still a part of the league, but as soon as they fucking apart, then they'll fucking turn on them. Like, for an example, even me. Like, they were fucking criticizing me for fucking my son's icon video. But if you fucking, even to this day, if you look at the fucking comment section, there's the league people fucking saying how good it was. And the pinned fucking comment was actually from fucking NBA. It was NBA
I was
saying,
gonna say, go look at my R's diss track. Go look at mine. Like, literally the league's on there. This is fire. This is lit. This is so good. This is the best thing I've heard all year. Blah, blah, blah. Like, welcome to the league. All this good shit, right? Now, at the same time, by the way, speaking of that, I want to address Evo, because Evo, you're a bitch and you're the biggest hypocrite. J-Cloud don't like you. Nobody likes you. That's why you're not in J-Cloud server. Evo is the biggest hypocrite in the league. He's the biggest two-faced motherfucker. I have DMs with Evo where he was backstabbing NBA and giving me information and shitted on the league and NBA behind their back, okay? And now he is the biggest NBA dick rider out there. When I came back into the league server like 2 months ago to see what was up, just to peek in there, he fucking came and DM'd me about being a racist and all this. Now, we cleared that up. And I proved to him that, like, I don't know where the fuck he's getting his information, but it was wrong. And he was saying, like, Demont was in the server and all this stuff. But we had J-Cloud in the server. J-Cloud saw. There was nobody being racist. Nobody in the Clothespin Discord supports that type of shit. I proved him wrong. But he's the same dude who's out there on NBA's videos. Like that's how much of a flip-flopper he is. He's the same dude in NBA's Discord that they took his mod away because he would flip out on random people for no reason and ride NBA's dick so hard that they made fun of him for it. He's the same dude who was stabbing NBA in the back and talking about how much he hated the league, but yet he's riding his dick so hard, he will attack people in the comment section and go at you sideways like he's on some gang shit, when really he ain't shit. Exactly. NBA said that. He said closeted gays are the ones who always try to prove how straight they are. People who are obsessed with other niggas on the internet, like, they're the ones who are faggots. I don't care about anybody. Like, they can't get under my skin. This is the same dude who's always trying to... Like, this is the same dude who flipped out for being called a closeted homosexual. I'm sorry, but to me that screams I'm not comfortable with my sexuality. I want a dick in my ass. Like... That is not the mark of a straight man. If somebody calls me a closeted gay man, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give them a thumbs up. I'm not about to sit there and fucking fight a fucking troll and threatening to murder people over shit that I know isn't true. Okay?
Meanwhile, somebody call me a closeted gay man, I'll be like, excuse me, fucking closeted? What?
Like, I'll give you a good example. There's a rapper out there. Anybody know who Hobson?
Never heard that.
Okay, well, he has a track called Illmind 5. Now, in Illmind 5, he talks about being a real nigga, and he said, a real nigga ain't gotta brag about being real as long as he knows it. And that is dead-ass true. If you are really about that, you don't talk about it, you be about it. And you know what? For somebody... like NBA, who likes to talk about it, he certainly doesn't seem to be about it. He's always trying to flex like he's a fat black rice gum. He's always trying to talk about how tough he is, what a thug he is, how straight he is. Like, he's trying to compensate for something.
Now, we aren't saying he has a small penis, but...
But guys, the evidence shows.
the evidence shows.
I ain't saying he's got a small dick, but I doubt his wife would know the difference.
Oh, damn.
Here, baby, suck on this. Oh, it's a Tootsie Roll. My diabetes is tingling.
So yeah, that's this whole situation has been fucking fun as hell for me. I mean, you know, I know he was doing a live stream, and I don't know if he's still doing it right now, but like I told Grim.
No, he ended it.
Oh, he ended it.
Oh, okay, yeah, like I told Grim, like when he was fucking doing the stream, right? I told Grim like I couldn't give less of a shit what he says. Like he's gonna continue to lie and fucking peddle his shite. And we're just gonna continue to fucking spread the truth about it, right? Like that's all. I don't really give a shit.
Yep, we're gonna continue to show evidence of him lying. We're gonna continue to make our videos. It's gonna continue to get us views, and it's gonna keep getting under his skin because he keeps saying he doesn't care. He won't let it get under his skin no more. But for somebody who doesn't care, he sure spent a long time talking about people, making videos about him.
And by the way, Killer, I sent you the picture of MVA holding the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet box.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can you mean that, Vegeta, to say, like, I can't wait for my wife to fist my prison pocket? Or I can't wait to put this in my prison pocket?
That's great. And you know, like, unlike him, you know, if people come in here and like, you know, respectfully disagree with us, then yeah, we'll fucking hear them out, right?
Exactly. You know what? We're gonna be known far and wide. Grim, the Roast King, Killer Queen, murders the dissenters.
I mean, I think the main point though is from what I said also is if they are respectfully disagreeing. Like if they're fucking coming in here just saying fucking league is for life, fuck you guys, like fucking NBA's cock is fucking massive or something. Like I'm not gonna fucking listen to them because they're just obviously just sucking his dick. But if they actually come in here
and you know we
just
spread the truth. You know, anytime we talk about something, we bring evidence with us, and that's the difference between us and NBA.
Yeah.
Look at us. With the Big A Gaming and Sons Icon and stuff. Look at Vegeta over there talking about Christians against dinosaurs. Look at me with my latest NBA video. We bring the evidence.
Yeah, and I think the funny thing is, like, he's talking about how fucking much of a thug he is and all this, but he's getting fucking exposed by a fucking possibly retarded white kid over here.
Yeah, I mean, Killer is like the king. Killer is the king.
I'm just saying I haven't been tested.
Killer is the king of soy boys, and he's making the NBA look like a punk.
Yeah. Like he's getting fucking dunked on by somebody who constantly is making gay jokes and saying that my penis is fucking like two fucking millimeters, right?
NBA does act like he's for the streets of Gotham. He's over there like, guys, I am the leader of the Sith. I am the Edgelord. I am the League of Darkness. I am the Syndicate. I'm a boss. I'm the biggest, baddest dude on the planet.
Also, can we talk about the new name that he has for the fucking league? What the hell was it called again? Like the fucking... What the fuck was it?
It was the
Cucks?
No, it was... I can't even fucking...
It was the cum dumpster, the concubines of NBA. No, it's like the consortium of the syndicate or something. The commission, yeah, the commission. It's the commission.
Yeah.
The commission of what? Taking dick or taking L's? Because you seem to be doing a lot of both, NBA.
Like, why?
You know your life has
hit a commission, and that means anyone.
You know your life has hit a new low when you're being exposed by someone named Killer Queen.
Yeah, yeah. you know your life's at an all-time low when you're getting exposed by somebody who like proudly is like, yeah, my avatar's a gacha life character.
I'll take the NBA road with that comment. The wall. His subs can suck my nuts. These nuts. I said these nuts, guys. That's funny. Everybody laugh right now, or I'm banning you. I'm banning you if you don't laugh and clap.
I meant clap with your ass cheeks. That was you, Vegeta. We already know you never clap. It's always you fapping.
Yeah.
Fucking confirmed. It's canon to the
Wait,
canon to the manga.
Saw a picture of it?
I can confirm from past experiences. That's for sure.
Oh, you and Vegeta thing? Oh. I see.
No, I'm just saying.
SMH.
Just saying.
SMH.
SMH my head.
Lamau.
Vegeta,
Lamau.
does your girlfriend know?
Isn't that you?
No, I'm your boyfriend.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he claims to be anti-SJW and hate it when people use the race car, but look what he did on the kill stream. They only come, not even the kill stream, it was like his stream or whatever,
Yeah,
right? Where he's like,
his
they
video that
don't
he
care
posted.
about my kids because we're black. Look at us, poor us. Affirmative action, come save me from myself.
Oh, that was probably my favorite thing to fucking edit, by the way. For all of you that don't know, also, like, I fucking made a version of, like, at that point in Grimm's video, I actually made a special version of my avatar holding something. I'll pull up the image in a minute, of what it, of what my avatar was holding, and I think it was fucking hilarious, even though you can't really tell. Hold on a minute. So I'll find the original picture for my of my avatar too, holding that so I can show as an example. In case some of you forgot from Grimm's video, or you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, then what the fuck are you doing? Watch it. But
yeah, jeez Louise.
But you know, I had this image of my avatar. As you can see, I'm holding a fucking a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So, that Yu-Gi-Oh code, I'll fucking pull up the full image of that as well.
NBA's deck is full of trap cards, like the race card, the victim card, the
trap card,
family card. Somebody threatened my family. They harassed me. The docs card.
He has fucking a bunch of trap codes that are just instant wins. Like, what a fucking... think it's this one? No, that's not it. That's what I ended up having to go with. Because I was originally going to use the trap code freaking meme, this one. I was going to use this on the fucking, in the face-off meme. But it was too small, so you wouldn't fucking notice. But
What's up, Nooblitz?
As you can see, it's the fucking race code. Hello, Nooblitz. As you can see, it's the fucking race code. When any white player targets you for an attack, negate the attack, and as a result, you win. You have and it results in an instant victory. So,
everybody who watches this, I got an idea. How about we pull an NBA? You remember when NBA was laughing at other creators saying, "Oh, my league members are getting banned from the Nick Rakita stream and all that because they're in there spamming the letter L, talking about them taking L's." Why don't everybody go to NBA's videos and just comment L and see how fast he deletes those?
What if I just go in there and just exist?
Your existence is an L. That sounded rude.
That's what most people do. Like that's why people watch my content, because I'll actually stand up and fucking say what the fuck I gotta say.
Yo, that was so mean, Killer. Jeez.
SMH.
Rafflecopter.
Wait, what does his wife look like?
Oh my god, I don't have a picture because I'm not one of those people.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
She's like a 400-pound white woman.
Okay, yeah.
That's not an insult. I'm just describing her. He acts like he's cool with J Cloud, but J Cloud can't stand him. Like that's how much of a dick sucker NBA is. Like he's over there sucking dick for Matt and J Cloud, hoping that they'll come back to the league. He was trying to get fucking Johnny to come back too, but that shit ain't gonna, like, as you see, like they know NBA is a liar. They know, they've seen the screenshots where he was talking shit on them. They're not about to come back.
Oh my. I don't know why I'm yawning. I fucking got plenty of sleep. I actually ended up going to sleep in the morning and not in the fucking afternoon. So at least my schedule's somewhat getting fixed. Up. I just realized I was on E fucking time like a pleb. Let's see. When people NBA called it positive. Yeah, like. I mean, I don't really.
That's the ironic thing. Literally, like, you could use the reflect card and just call NBA the same things he calls other people, and you've seen he'll threaten to murder people over being called a closeted gay, even though he's done that to other people. You know what? I could probably make a video and like the league would all fucking flame me for it.
Sorry, you cut out there for a bit. I don't know if it was on your end or my end, or what, but.
Well, I was saying I could make a video called the Commission of Fanoiks, and they would all flip out about it. Like, you can literally use their own insults and they get pissed.
The fuck is he a fucking Fanoik anyway?
They're so easy to trigger. They really are. Like, they're so easy to trigger. I can make a video and say Evo's a hoe. Guess what? He's gonna get triggered. I could make a video and say New Temple, what are you doing?
No, I think
talking
Evo's,
about how
I think Evo's below us. He's beneath us. Who really cares? Who really cares about him? He's beneath us. He's not worth our time. I already fucking roasted him on that first live stream, so who really cares? But yeah, what the fuck is Fanoik?
it's like their version of a fuckboy or a bitch or whatever.
Oh. Yeah, because I saw them fucking put Grim the Fanoik King or whatever. I was like, what the fuck did he have a fucking stroke in the middle of the fucking sentence? Like, what? He had a fucking stroke and put Fanoik. Either that or he forgot how to spell fucking Fang. Either one, it could be fucking possible.
Yeah, I know. That was funny.
No, they said Fanoik on purpose. That's their little fucking. That's NBA's little. Oh, yeah,
They have
this
their
will
own
be.
little fucking code words like a bunch of fucking, like, elementary school kids in a fucking club.
Yep.
You know, as much as I use different vernaculars, I'll even admit that I use a bit of odd insults at times. Like, if I fucking call people brainlets, at least then, like, it's still fucking insults that make sense. Because brainlet is a fucking insult that came from 4chan. Basically, to fucking make fun of people who are actually fucking stupid. Basically, another way of saying retard. Window licker, another thing I fucking have recently been calling people. It's another fucking term for a fucking retard. It's just fucking, it's a funnier way of saying retard because so many people have overly said that word. That, like, it's oversaturated and it's just not as funny. So I'm trying to find good ways of calling people a retard without saying, retard. And I know, like, I also have, it's also partially because of my own vernacular, like, differences. Like, I just personally, like saying certain things. And I don't know why, also. A lot of people have said that, like, for some reason, when I talk to people, some people, they say, like, oh, are you British or something? I'm like, I'm not fucking British. Why the fuck do people think that? Like, I'm fucking, I was born and raised in fucking Middle America, like, fucking the Midwest. Like, it's fucking doesn't make sense for me to, like, for people to think that. I don't know why they do, but I do get it on times. But I also kind of understand some other aspects, like when people fucking, like when I'm talking in, like, text chat and somebody asks if I'm British. Because, like, I do have fucking, I do spell certain things the British way. Like, I oftentimes spell color fucking with a U because I'm fucking weird, right? I don't know why, it's just something more comfortable for me. That went really off on a fucking tangent. I feel like fucking you two are just like, the fuck are you going on about? Also, since we have this time of silence here, I thought I'd just take this opportunity to mention that the server I'm actually in right now, the Discord server I'm in talking in right now, is actually my girlfriend's server. I should have a link in the description below to her Discord server. She here recently made it. I think you guys should all check it out. Support her. Forgot to do that. I forgot to mention that last live stream because I'm an actual fucking idiot.
You're a window licker?
Yeah, I'm a fucking window licker, okay? Don't fucking judge me. Oh shit. Fucking Grim die.
I don't even know.
What the fuck happened to him? Grim, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm good.
You had me concerned there. You were fucking oddly quiet.
God, I'm not the only one who's supposed to talk.
Yeah, but you usually do.
Sorry, I'm working on something pretty cool.
I was talking a lot. Talking about how, people think I'm fucking British for some reason. I'm not. I'll have you know I was born and raised in Flavortown, USA.
First, I thought you were really about to say you're freaking. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. But you think I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not gonna dox myself.
Yeah, NBA.
NBA was born and raised in Fenwicktown,
Fucking Fenoy. God damn it. I don't know if that's a better like I still think fucking
He's a Fenwick, guys. Everybody go mass flag his videos, but then say I didn't.
I still think Learn to Duck is a better fucking meme.
We need a picture of NBA like, it's high noon, children.
I keep fucking burping and also hiccuping, and it's fucking spooky. Have you ever done that? Like, where you just fucking hiccup, and, like, when you hiccup, you fucking, like, lose your fucking ability to breathe for, like, 2 seconds afterwards or something?
I don't know about that. That sounds like something you should get checked out.
I'm dying. My body's way of saying that I've watched too many NBA videos, and it's my body's breaking down. I got too much of advanced cancer after watching videos. I like how I didn't want to talk about it during the stream, and we fucking talked pretty in length. But, you know, that's also because of the comments. You know,
That's the way of YouTube.
I'm perfectly fine with addressing questions when people, you know, ask them, obviously. But like,
What is NBA at least right about one thing? Not that I know of. What do you think he's right about, Mark?
well, he's right about being a fucking felon.
He's right about people shouldn't care. He's right about people not caring about him and his family.
That is true. I also think it's very important also to mention that, like, you know, although we don't agree with people fucking talking about his family, it's the fucking internet. Let's be honest. If you're a fucking public enemy, the fucking parts of the internet are gonna start talking about like any information that they can on you. Like, that just fucking happens. Like, it's a fucking sad reality about the internet, but it's a fucking reality that, you know, we all fucking know. Like, if you fucking become public enemy number one, they're gonna fucking try to release your fucking personal information. They're gonna talk about like your fucking family. It just fucking happens. Like, don't be fucking public enemy number one. Oh, right about perfection? Ugh. No, I mean, no. I wouldn't say he's right about perfection. I'd say other people are right about perfection. The problem is...
honestly, like, here's the thing. I don't know anything about perfection. I don't know what the dude did. I don't know what people have said about him other than NBA calling him a pedo because he looked at hentai. That's about the only thing I know he said. About.
I mean, I do want to make another note. Like I said, like perfection is a fucking awful person. Because I'm a little bit more versed on the perfection thing. Because I used to be interested in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse community. And so I know about the drama there, right?
Right.
So, with perfection, the problem is, NBA isn't right. Other people are right. Because NBA said some things that, you know, weren't correct. Like, saying that he's a pedophile without fucking, like, when you make a fucking pedophile allegation, unless you're Keemstar, you better have fucking good evidence. Because the only person who's fucking made a false pedophile allegation and gotten away with it is fucking Keemstar. And even then, he didn't get away with it. He still got made fun of. The only difference is his career isn't ruined. But
the only reason NBA gets away with it is he's not big enough for most people to...
Yeah. And I think that's the main point, like, on why, when he was led on to Nick Lakita's stream during the perfection thing, the one rule that Nick Lakita had was don't call perfection a pedophile, because, you know, Nick Lakita doesn't believe that he is a pedophile, and he doesn't think the evidence that for people who say that he is good enough. And so, what does fucking NBA do? He calls him a pedophile and gets kicked off the fucking stream. I mean, already right there. Also, already right there, perfection actually does have that. That's the one fucking thing that I will ever defend fucking perfection out of the multiple things he's been accused of, because he has done a bunch of fucked up shit. But that's one thing I will defend him on. They have no valid evidence of him being an actual fucking pedophile, so they shouldn't fucking say that. Like, pedophile allegations are something that's fucking serious. You shouldn't fucking just toss them out willy-nilly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I think NBA just does fucking willy-nilly. He'll just fucking call anyone a pedophile.
Wait a minute, I forgot what he did. What Perfection did. Like, what was the main thing he did?
Okay, so he's done a lot of fucking different small things that have added up over the years. Like, he's talked about different different YouTubers and fucking, yeah. The main thing is the main thing that got him into the fucking infamy stage, and the main thing that really I'm familiar with him, was the whole Dragon Ball Xenoverse drama. That whole thing. Basically, what he would do in that game was he would fucking talk massive shit, and like he was like the top ranked player. He would talk massive shit and fucking fight, have matches with people. But the reason why he was the top ranked player wasn't because of actual skill. It was because
Yeah, because
anytime he was about to lose, he would fucking leave. He would leave the
Yeah.
match and it wouldn't count as a loss.
Right. Yeah, he had that little thing where every time he was about to lose, he just left the game, and for some reason, it doesn't count. It doesn't count that as a loss. So he was going around saying, "Oh yeah, I never lost,"
Yeah.
and everyone around the community was like, "No, we have so much evidence that you've lost to pretty much everyone that you claim to have quote unquote exposed."
But I mean, that's not the only thing he did with the game either. Like, another thing he did was he would take people's fucking OCs that they made in the fucking game, right? If they were female, right? Like if they're not female, then he would just fucking make fun of them and say like, and say they're fucking like poor fucking fanfiction shit, which is funny because he has a fucking poorly made fanfiction. But he would make fun of the male ones. If they were female, he would take them, he would steal them, say that they're his own concept, and then fucking add them to like his harem of girls that want to fuck him or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you basically steal people's OCs and then say that they want to fuck his OC or something.
I remember there was this one video he made. I don't know how I found it, but I guess I've stumbled upon it. And there's this dude in the Xenoverse community. He does like mods and stuff, and a lot of them are based around like his little character or whatever, which is fine. Like he doesn't go around online matches and mods. He like does offline modding. But it has a reputation, like that specific OC has a reputation of being the strongest OC. And then he made a video pretty much making his character beat up his character. Like Perfection's character beat up that one modder character.
Like,
And he...
I mean, not just
it
that
was
also,
like-
but like fucking Perfection. Like, okay, one of the videos I saw about him was his fucking like video on he made a video about a one of his characters he made, right? I think it was like his fucking main character that he fucking uses for everything. First of all, his character is the son of Bojack and Gine, which right there, it's like, okay, fucking poorly made fan fiction right there already.
Wait, didn't Bojack kill her though?
Fucking, I don't remember. I don't know his fucking. I don't remember all of his fucking lore. Okay, like his, you know, I have fucking better things to fucking be knowledgeable about, like fucking how to put a toaster in the fucking bathtub and kill myself. Like that's more important. But like
I have more important things to do, and then goes off like with a fork and a...
goes off with a fork into a fucking socket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
By the way, I finished the NBA meme.
Oh, okay. I'll look at that in a minute. If you send that to me,
Alright.
I'll fucking.
Where is it?
I'm gonna DM it to you guys.
Okay. Well, so Perfection, like his character is like the son of fucking Gine and Bojack or whatever. So he's like Goku's fucking brother, half brother, right? And then like he's like oh, his character was so powerful that when he was born, the fucking all the gods and the angels and the Grand Priest and all of them fucking sealed him away because he was way too fucking strong or something. Like as a fucking sperm cell, like he was fucking stronger than Goku or something.
I'm fucking jacking that, bro.
Let me look.
That's fucking beautiful. That's
awesome. That's amazing. I love that. Wait, that's what he looks like? Oh.
So stupid but funny.
Oh god, that's funny. Anyway,
Hold on, I'm saving this.
continue.
I'm saving this real quick, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
It is fucking glorious.
That's amazing.
So, anyway, apparently his fucking OC is like, oh, it was fucking stronger than all of the fucking gods of destruction as like a fucking infant, right, or something. So they sealed it away, and it's like, which already, like, you can tell it's a fucking shitty fanfiction fucking character. Which, you know, let me just say, first of all, if you make a fucking fanfiction, just because you make fanfiction doesn't mean it's bad. Right? Get that fucking out of the way.
I'll give you a great example. Look, I'm a Final Fantasy VII guy. Everybody knows, right? I was directed by a friend at one point to read this fan fiction. I'm not a fan fiction person, right? But there was this girl named her username was Mistwalker on like fanfiction.net or whatever. She made something called Final Fantasy VII Another Side or Another Story or whatever, and it's like, what if Zack hadn't died and all this other stuff? Like, what if, like, and it was so fucking good. It was so good. Like, it was so well written. Yeah, she had her little ships and stuff that she put in there, her own little fan couplings and stuff. But it was a really, really well written piece of fan fiction. It was nice.
Someone just ripped a mean fart, and I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. I was like, is the audio quality messing
the
up? Or
fuck?
did someone fucking
think
take
that was-
a dookie to stream?
I think that was like a fucking. It sounded like a fucking chair or something.
Yeah.
A chair.
Like a fuck. Okay, you know, like a fucking chair. Like when you settle into it. sometimes
Yeah,
it sounds
like
a
that,
fucking-
or like a very loud like door creak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably just a chair. But I mean, it might be mine. I'm sitting in a fucking folding chair because this typically isn't what I fucking like a fucking outdoor folding chair, right? Because I'm like with how my Elgato is, like, it doesn't fucking stretch far enough for me to
Because
fucking sit
computer
on the
chairs
couch.
suck.
Yeah, Killer, we get it. You took a big dookie during
I took a big
Okay.
dookie in my pants and now I'm trying to bitch out of it. I put up the. By the way, I put up your fucking meme. uh, but anyway, back to the perfection shit, right? So, like I said, if you make fucking fan fiction, not necessarily bad. Like, I'll admit, even fucking, I'm not. First of all, I want to say, like, there's a negative connotation when I say I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Let's get something straight. I hate fucking Super. GT was actually somehow better than Super, and even then GT sucked dick. Okay. Let's just get that out of the way. And I don't think that fucking Dragon Ball is a perfect fucking anime. It's definitely nowhere near it. It's just a fun fucking thing to. I think it's just it's like any other shonen. It's fun to watch, but don't fucking take it too seriously.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, even I've fucking dabbled into fucking Dragon Ball fanfiction, but the thing is with it, like, you need to fucking understand, like, believability. You can't just fucking toss a character into fucking a story and then, like, instantly they're fucking, like, super strong, which is also the problem with Dragon Ball Super. Like, fucking they'll toss somebody in and then all of a sudden, oh, they're more powerful than Goku is. It's like, okay. But you need to have believability in regards to the strengths and feats and stuff. So, like, with mine, for an example, I started off with, like, the characters being, like, early Dragon Ball Z level. Right?
Like Raditz.
Yeah, like Raditz.
Maybe.
Like, basically Raditz level, like, up until the end, where, like, the last person that they fight is planet level. Right?
Yeah.
Like, the final one is, like, planet level. So, like, you need to have
And
believability.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
You need to have believability, and also to distance myself from the fucking actual canon, because some fan fictions, like Perfections, kind of shit all over what the fuck, like, all over the canon. I just fucking made my own, like, fucking timeline, right?
Yeah.
Just fuck canon. I'll go with my own timeline. So, like,
I mean,
that I have a little bit more creativity, and I love personally, I love fucking Dragon Ball stories like that, where they have fucking a little bit of creativity because they aren't going off of the base fucking universe.
Oh yeah, which I'm making my own Dragon Ball like fan comic story where it takes 80 years. It takes place 80 years after the Broly movie.
I'd suggest you shut up before I fucking give the criticism I've given you like a million times on stream.
No, okay. All I'm gonna say is that there's only two characters that are like from like the original show. Like there's like a whole like thing of new characters.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like I prefer
Yeah.
I prefer ones where it's newer characters.
Well,
and
look at Dragon Ball AF, right? Like
That's so stupid, by the way.
hold on. Just
about
let
AF
me
sucks.
talk about it. Listen, it's still better than anything Mastar's put out, all right? The
That's
writing's
facts,
much
though.
better than Anime War, so listen. In Dragon Ball AF, they used a bunch of original characters, and like most of them like were powerful, but they end up getting their asses kicked by the regular characters anyway. But the thing is that none of that's canon.
Yeah, valid.
I mean, what I'm saying is more so is like.
You know what they should have done? You know what they should have done? They should have just brought in the Triforce of Power. You know, just walk in, just fucking.
Hey, L.
So literally, Anime Wars.
L, do me a favor.
Hey guys,
and take
Light Yagami got resurrected by the Dragon Balls, and now he's got a demon form. Like, what the fuck is Mastar like? Bruh, Mastar shit is shitty fanfiction. Like, him and Perfection should collaborate.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, him and Perfection would like make it like the greatest fucking like 1-star fucking 1-star fanfiction.
Wait, guys, who used the Dragon Balls to resurrect Light Yagami? It was I, Lord Frieza. Yeah, I'm Light Yagami, and now I've also fused with the Shinigami, so I don't need the Death Note anymore. I can kill you with my eye beams.
Oh no, we have to use the Dragon Balls to bring back Shrek from Undertale. It's like fucking ugh. But you know, I do want to say, that
wasn't NBA's actual wife, by the way. Vegeta used a picture of some random bitch off the internet, so they can't even say anything.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so Mark Strike asked, most annoying league member. I'll answer this first. Evo? Okay, yours is the same answer as mine. Evo. Yeah.
After NBA, it's Evo.
I'd actually say Evo's more annoying.
Honestly, I think
NBA's easy to ignore. Evo is just kind of fucking, like, he'll fucking shove himself into you.
Okay. I think the two most annoying. There's just one named Grim the Fiona King, and then Killer King.
You know what? The most annoying member is this guy. He's this dude where his entire thing is that he pretends to be the YouTuber Prince Vegeta, but he's not.
Oh shit, bro! I heard of that guy. He's like 860 pounds.
Yeah, on his channel, all he does is rag on good and proper Christians and like put up vlogs of him and his girlfriend eating at like Qdoba. It's just
like, what a 5-year-old, like an 860-pound-year-old, like pound, like fucking weirdo.
And let's also get something out of the way. Also, if Perfection only did one or two of the fucking things that he did, like nobody would really give a shit. Like if he made that fucking bad fan fiction, right, for his character, and that's it, nobody would care. He's just a fucking bad fan fiction writer. But it's the fact that he like does this bad fan fiction, then writes in other fucking like other people's OCs into that fan fiction of his to fucking be his harem, and then he also fucking. I know at one point, like when Kale and Caulifla, right, were announced as like characters, he was shit talking them so hard, until eventually he like he said like, oh yeah, no guys, I have been lying this whole time. I actually want to fuck them.
Here's my thing. You realize that by him stealing other people's OCs and incorporating them into his own story, he can actually be sued for theft of intellectual property.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I mean, he won't. The thing is, like, he'll always like change the name by like one little thing, and then he'll claim parody, which no, that's not how it works. But no,
he can only get away with that up to a point.
Yeah, like either way, what he's doing is fucking scummy. He also him and also thought I just mentioned Sims, the person that we mentioned the other day, is a huge Perfection fucking dick rider as well.
I know.
yeah.
He had like 2 videos on his channel that we saw when we were scrolling through his
that was talking about Perfection
channel. Yeah.
Yeah, during the whole Perfection thing, he inserted himself so much that fucking Kiwi Farms kind of like derailed for a second on their thread for fucking Perfection and started talking about Sims. But the what the fuck was I gonna say? The thing about Perfection, and Sims does this too, is that they fucking harass other people's like they'll harass women on fucking Discord and like and on Like even other people's already like girlfriends or something, and to try to fucking like try and fail horribly to fucking pick them up, and try to be Mr. Steal Your Girl and fail miserably. And then when they get called out, they'll fucking like have a fucking Aspergic fucking tantrum in the fucking Discord, right? It's fucking hilarious. NBA versus Hero Hey Perfection has special guest ref, so NBA can have an excuse on how he lost. Oh no, either way he's gonna make an excuse on him losing. In fact, I'm actually gonna say it right now. I'm still gonna say it, even though he's trying to say how much of a man of his word he is. I don't think he's gonna fight Hero Hey. I don't think he's going.
He won't.
Because he's too fucking scared that he's gonna look like a punk bitch.
He threatens to fight people over the internet. Besides that one guy that we saw in the one YouTube comment section.
Oh yeah, the other day with the person.
Fight me.
Yeah, fight me. Oh, that was fucking great. You missed that too. You missed that too.
Besides that guy, who is like.
Well, I mean,
I
think what Hero Hey was wanting was an actual like sanctioned fight, right? Like not like fucking KSI versus Logan Paul types of fucking sanctions, right? But like fucking like an actual, you know, fight, not a fucking fight me in the fucking streets type of fucking, you know.
Oh, like official.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, otherwise it would be illegal, you know.
Yeah.
That's the only way to legally beat somebody up. The only way to legally beat somebody the fuck up is if they legally consent to it like that through those means they have. It's so fucking weird. I'm not complaining though, you know. I can't wait to fucking see NBA get his ass kicked by Hero Hey.
It would be hilarious. NBA would be in there like, fucking, he would throw 2 punches. Hero Hey would dance around it. He'd be over there like, oh, time out, my diabetes and my asthma. I can't breathe. And Hero Hey would just like be like, really? And he'd just like fucking Itachi flick him in the forehead. NBA would just fall over and be like, oh, he failed me. He came after my family. He threatened us, ref. And he'd go on YouTube and be like, yeah, I won that fight. I was just pretending, guys. I threw that fight so this little white boy wouldn't feel bad about himself. Y'all know deep down, the league is always winning.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
We didn't know you were gone, Vegeta, okay?
Okay.
We didn't notice you gone. Vegeta, what are you doing though? You're supposed to be asleep, right? Like you're the sleepy boy here.
Bruh, it's 4 p.m. You really think about us stuff?
Yeah, like we're gonna put you to sleep.
It was like 6 p.m. the other day.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was like 9.
Yeah. Okay, fucking grandma, going to sleep at 9.
I was gonna say, did you already have your Jello cup from the nursing home? Your name should be Geriatric Vegeta.
Geriatric Vegeta.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
He thinks geriatric is a.
Okay, just for you being such an airhead, I want you to go and, since you draw your Dragon Ball comics, I want you to make an old Vegeta, like with a cane and a nursing gown, and make that your fucking PFP. Like crippled ass old Vegeta.
Wait, no, I have something better. Hold on.
That's a geriatric Vegeta.
I'll put it in. I'll put it in muted VC.
I'll check that in a minute then.
Oh, it's just that one guy from JoJo, but he's old. I don't know his name. The golden guy. I don't know.
The golden guy?
And then every time he yells up for stand, it's just golden guy.
That gonna be the fucking localized name of fucking Gold Experience?
Yeah.
The golden guy.
Golden guy!
Golden.
I'm already mad enough that like freaking the localized name for fucking Sticky Fingers is Zipper Man. It's so stupid.
Zipper Man?
Yeah. Well, oh my god, Jesus Christ, I got stuck on the fucking wall.
No,
That's why
good job.
anti-gravity on that fucking in Nitro code is so fucking good. I wouldn't get stuck on the fucking wall. Okay. Hello, Gabbit. Hello. Why would chill dudes like J Cloud and Matt ever associate themselves with NBA in the first? Didn't take back his apology on Etika.
Rabbit,
I'm not familiar with who did. He probably did, but I'm not gonna say necessarily. Do you know Grim?
He just deleted entire channels. I don't think he did say, like, he did come out with a stream at one point and say, you know what, I apologize and that wasn't good enough for these trolls, so fuck apologizing. But you know, if you want to consider that him taking back his apology, feel free. As far as J Cloud and those guys, look, NBA used to at one point in his life seem, at least pretend he could pretend to be a rational, sane human being, and he was entertaining to watch him beef with other people and shit. But back then he didn't take things to the ridiculous level where he does now. So, you know, people got fed up with it. They finally realized the hypocrisy and the lies and the bullshit that NBA was spreading, and so, you know, everybody gets tired of shit eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I've always talked to the fuck. Also doesn't help that, like, at the beginning, I don't know what the fuck happened. The game, like, I was just about to start this race, and then it fucking disconnected me from Xbox Live, and then it started reconnected to the fucking, no, disconnected me from the server, then it reconnected me to the fucking server.
This is what happens when you play bootleg Mario Kart.
And then the game fucking lag. Did you just call this fucking playing Mario Kart? Get the fuck on my level, dude. This is better than Mario Kart, as I say as I fucking fall off the fucking app. This is better than fucking Mario Kart, though.
Disconnects and then reconnects.
I can't agree with you because it doesn't have Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is my favorite track of all time.
Man, Rainbow Road is like the greatest.
I mean, fucking Mario Kart took inspiration from a lot of the shit on this. From the fucking original Crash Team Racing. The Crash Team Racing was the first one of the kart racers to really fucking put an emphasis on fucking power slide boosts.
I'm pretty sure that Mario Kart, the first one, came out before Crash Team Racing.
No, it did. Like, fucking Super Mario Kart did, but the fucking Super Mario Kart didn't have a fucking Like you didn't fucking get boosts from fucking sliding.
I think the fastest way to go in the first Mario Kart was the hop over everything.
Yeah, the original Mario Kart was fucking like, I'll be honest, a lot of people were saying like, oh yeah, Super Mario Kart's on fucking the Nintendo Switch Virtual Console thing or whatever. That's nice, and I'm like, yeah, but I mean it kind of sucks.
Yeah, like
can we just like stop being nostalgia blind and remember that the original Mario Kart wasn't even that great? Like the original Crash Team Racing, I've always been a Crash Team Racing fan over Mario Kart. The only time that I'd say Mario Kart was better was around the time that Crash Team Racing, Tag Team Racing was a thing, because that game sucked ass. But like, original CTR and Nitro Kart were better than the competition. And Nitro Kart was only better because the competition during the time in regards to oh good, my fucking my fucking
Oh,
game
fuck was
crashed.
that?
My game crashed.
exactly.
Fucking
Point
actually-
proven.
No, that
Point proven.
that wouldn't be because of the fucking shit game. That would be because of like that would be because of my fucking.
Hey man, I'll take what I can get.
Dick. You can get this dick. Will you take it?
No.
Exactly. They ain't taking what you get. Let's see. NBA don't anime. Don't know if he wants to be an anime YouTuber or a political YouTuber or a drama YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, you see, the thing is, like, I'm not necessarily gonna say like somebody should be pinned down to one particular type of content, because that's not what me.
Look at me!
Yeah, me and Grim don't really have a particular type of content. I mean, I started this this channel originally wanting to do commentary, and like
My channel is gonna be an anime channel.
and like we just kind of did whatever we wanted and what we were interested in. No fans just like pay attention to that. The only time that they really have it for me was like they didn't pay attention to my fucking like when I was talking about fucking Hero from fucking Super Smash Brothers. They didn't watch
They
that.
didn't pay attention when I got replaced.
All right,
Well,
sorry.
I mean,
if you
people
hear
watch that
hear
still, but-
squeaking in the background, so that's just my dog.
What? Your dog?
If you hear squeaking in the background, it's just my puppy.
Your puppy squeaks. I want to get that checked out. I didn't even get to fucking finish the play.
It's not actually a puppy. It's like a chewy toy that he just has in the shape of it's just a puppy, but it's a chewy toy puppy.
Totally.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh
knows
my God!
Everyone knows that Vegeta likes to
Hold
fucking
on.
chew on chewy toys.
Yeah, like this is a well-known fact, you know.
In order to be a
He
fucking,
just likes to
in order to
sit
be
down.
a co-host of the Joe Bros podcast, you have to have some kind of weird fucking fetish for you. That Vegeta's is chewing on chew toys. Mine's feet.
Oh.
That's an inside.
Oh.
Joke. That's an inside joke. Fucking I saw this fucking meme that was like it was a picture of fucking those fucking mighty beans. All those people who fucking remember what those things are, with fucking Yoda's face on it, and it said I require feet or something. Or it said feet I require. And so I fucking thought that meme was funny, so I sent it in fucking memes a while back. And ever since then I've been making fucking jokes about like feet. And fucking Deadbolt was like, I swear to God, you have a fucking foot fetish. And he kept fucking making fun of me for that, and it's like I kind of stopped on the fucking feet jokes because of that. Like, but at the same time, God damn it, like sometimes when you fucking sometimes I have an opportunity to make a joke, I'll make it. Same thing with the gay jokes, right? Like, I'm not gay, but Oh wait, hold on a minute, I'm getting a call.
What? Demonetization time.
Who?
random gay ass music.
Bruh.
Hey, it's video game music. I can't control what they put in the game.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. One of my friends one of my friends called me and was like, "Hey, you home?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I'm stopping by." I hadn't seen him. I haven't seen him in a while. He was at basic for a while. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably end the stream here, right? And then we can do some more later. I plan on streaming later tonight.
Hell yeah.
That's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming later tonight as well.
What are we gonna stream about?
I haven't decided yet. We could probably talk.
Part of me is tempted to just be like, let's just live stream his stream, but
yeah, I mean we can.
I feel like.
All right, sorry again. I'm back.
We can. If it's still up. I mean, do you know if he kept the fucking VOD up or not?
Oh, he kept it up. He kept it up this time.
Okay.
Wait, he's back.
What are we talking about?
No, I mean I didn't know.
We were talking about how later we could potentially do the stream. We could get into like an Xbox party and stream and react to NBA's stream. Speaking of which, you know, Killer's Girlfriend. Right now, we're streaming from Killer's Girlfriend's Discord. Y'all should join.
Yeah, link in the description to Violet's Discord, as well as I have a link to my Discord and Clothespin's Discord. And I believe I also have a link to Vegeta and Grimm's channels as well.
Yeah, sorry about all the silence and stuff. All of us are doing shit in real life at the same time. The middle of the day is not the best time to stream, but, you know.
I mean, for me, it's not really, like, it's okay for me to stream usually. It's just my friend unexpectedly called me and was like, hey, yeah, I'll come over for a bit. Yeah,
do you want to?
I said hi over here. I don't know if you're still here or not, but yeah, I said hi. How you doing?
If you want to, we can always wait to do the NBA thing, or we could even stream that to my channel for a Grimcast if we want to do that. Since
yeah,
since Killer's pretty much in charge of editing and helping me do my streams and all that shit. Like he's literally my IT guy, except he's unpaid and underappreciated.
please show me love.
So a normal IT guy.
But yeah, I'll be we'll be doing a stream again because I'm wanting to do at least one stream a week from now on, and if I can, I'll do like every day of the week that I can. At least obviously when I'm gonna be applying for a job here soon, so whenever I get my job, obviously I'm gonna have to start working on my schedule when that happens. So that's also gonna change things, but even then I'm gonna try to stream once a week.
Hell yeah. You heard it here, guys. We're gonna do a Grimcast tonight.
Oh, doing the Grimcast tonight? I thought we were talking about my stream. Yeah, we can do the Grimcast tonight if you want.
If you don't mind, because I was thinking I was gonna ask and see if Johnny wanted to come on and talk about the situation.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you want to do that tonight, we can do the Grimcast tonight on your channel.
It helps because it doesn't oversaturate your channel with stuff that you don't want to be doing all the time. And on top of that, we can still have Vegeta and stuff, but on top of all that, it kind of opens the door to when we're plugging your shit and stuff. I think people are going to come over here and watch your content for your content and not just, oh, hey, he's going to talk about NBA.
Yeah. Also, it'll help a little bit more than like just saying in the fucking description or something that I'm the editor or something, right? It'd be nice to actually just straight up say, yeah, I edit Grim's videos. Please check me out. I'm a poor intern doing this.
Exactly. I can actually shout you out and talk about your content and stuff on the Grimcast instead of just being like, oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah, I mean, what if NBA is watching this? I don't care if he's watching this.
I hope they show up to the hashtag Grimcast, hashtag GrimNation.
Yeah, I hope
all my Grimmies out there.
We'd be glad to fucking hear him try to lie through his fucking fat teeth again, right?
If NBA would like to come on the Grimcast, I'd be more than happy to have him.
Yeah, he's not going on my channel though. Fuck that. I don't want my fucking channel to have fucking. I don't want to kill my channel that fucking early. But
you know what? I'll give the dude a fair shake too, because he knows if he comes on, I'm not gonna sit there and yell. I'm going to ask him the hard questions. You know how he said that he was gonna ask Rontoya the hard questions? I'd ask him the hard questions. I'd be like, now NBA, I'm gonna let you tell your side of the story. I'm gonna give you a fair shake, but I need to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer them. I want you to be honest. Did you or did you not do this? Did you or did you not say this? Did you and it'll be real shit. But he would never agree to that. And his excuse is going to be telling everybody, oh, his channel's too small. I would never lower myself to that level. They just going to ambush me. Just whatever the fuck his excuse is.
He'll make anything, man. But we can talk about this again later because like my friend's going to be over like any minute and I don't want to, keep him waiting. So anyway, tonight we're going to be streaming on Grim's channel, so check it out. We don't know exactly what time yet, obviously, like I'm fucking bad with that as well, but we're doing it at some point tonight. And one last question, what do you think of NBA's morals? I think he's got really corrupt morals. I think he's morally disgusting, personally. But yeah, I'll let Grim answer that, and then we'll have to end the stream.
Does he have morals? No. He has pretend morals, right? He has morals when it comes to him. He doesn't like it when people talk bad about him or say like, oh, your wife's fat or something like that, right? Like he hates that, and he says like he would never do that to other people. But he does. So yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for this stream. Like I said, tonight we're gonna be on Grim's channel. If you guys want to know when it's going to be, subscribe to Grim. Turn on that the notification bell. And if that you don't like the notification bell, because I understand sometimes notification bells can be stupid. If you want to make sure that you know about it, then you can join my Discord server, and we'll ping everyone before the stream starts.